You gotta show an example. Oh! What the? What? What's going on, y'all? Today we got another episode, season 2 of Dead City. And out of all things, I didn't think we were gonna get a season 2 of Dead City. You know, when it came to the spinoffs, I thought we were just gonna get, one season of Dead City, then one season of Daryl Dixon, and then one season of what was it? That was my favorite spinoff, but the Return series, the series with Michonne and Rick. I forgot what I can't really think of it right now. That's crazy. But overall, though, the first season of Dead City was cool. It was interesting. The main thing, Negan and Maggie trying to get Herschel back. They wound up actually getting Herschel back, but at the very end, Maggie let Negan in on the main key of getting Herschel back, and that was trading, actually, like just Negan himself, like trading Negan, giving Negan to the Croat, so then they can receive Glenn, or my bad, Herschel. Sorry, I said Glenn, but the whole time, right? Croat wasn't even the big bad, like he wasn't even the higher up. It was just one lady, and she actually wants Negan to, to enforce his old savior ways to their group, and basically stay on their side. And now Maggie, I gotta figure out the connection with Maggie. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I forgot the main reason on why she's trying to go back. I don't know if she's trying to rescue Negan or what. And we also saw Herschel drawing pictures of the main bad chick, the big bad chick. Saw him drawing pictures of her, like he kind of like worships her in a way. That's what it kind of seemed like. I don't know. And she also showed Negan that she cut off one of Herschel's toes, and she was like, "Oh, I can go get the rest of them if you don't want to come and work for me," type of thing. So we got to see where they go from here. My main thing, and I'm pretty sure, like I've been saying this with all these spinoffs, I want I want Daryl, I want Maggie, I want Negan, I want all of them to all reunite in Alexandria, or reunite, Rick and all of them and Michonne. I just want them to all reunite some way somehow. It'd be perfect if it was Alexandria. I would love it. It would be perfect. Do I think they're leading towards that? Yeah, but at the same time, it's hard to tell when all these series take place at different times and different eras, and this one jumped 10 years, this one jumped 5, this one jumped 6. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but The Ones Who Live, that's what it was called. The Ones Who Live. I had a brain fart earlier with Rick and Michonne. The Ones Who Live, that's what it's called. But let's go ahead and hop to this thing, man. I love The Walking Dead, and let's just see what Negan and Maggie get into. All right, looks like we got some music in a big dumpster armored truck, it seems like. Why did it look like the Walker was dancing for a second? Oh, this got to be the Croats team or whatever the Seavers. They're basically collecting the walkers like dumpsters, like garbage. Yeah, it gotta be, the Croat and his people, taking the bodies to save for power resource. Yeah, and then you just see all the tanks is probably where they're putting the bodies at. Yep, dumping them into the tank. Ugh, that looks like just pure sludge. That looks so trash. Wow, they upgraded the lights on here. Look at that, Radio City Music Hall. Herschel. Oh, she must be training Herschel. Yeah, Maggie's training Herschel. Ah, he missed the deer. Where they at right now? This one chick that was she was with Negan. I forgot her name. Angel or something like that. Oh, that's right there at settlement. Isn't this where Negan was at for a little bit or something like that? The settlement. And Glenn's toe. Alright, Herschel's toe. I keep on making. Oh, is that Glenn's hat up there? Or maybe that's Herschel's hat when he was younger. I wonder if Maggie knows Herschel's toes cut off. I assume so, the way he reacted. Negan. He's in jail. What are those? Are those really roaches? So I guess Negan, he's in here because he didn't want to take charge and lead their army. He's gonna come around for sure, though. We know that. So he plays Negan music in the violin while he's in jail. Are we about to get a flashback or something? That's what it seems like. Oh no. The Croat. Remember when he first seen Negan? Negan! So he tried to get him to join. Croat said things are gonna escalate. Probably trying to go after Glenn or Herschel. Keep on making that mistake. Sorry. Oh no, they took him out the cell. They got a pretty big headquarters. Look at this, man. Just look at this room alone. Alright, they're out in the woods again. So he keeps on seeing this butterfly bird and then like reacting a certain way, or moth or whatever it is. Some vehicles are pulling up to the settlement. Now, I wonder if this is the Croats crew. What the heck? They got somebody. What the hell?
I'm Charlie Bird.
Charlie Bird. So this is the governor on the left right here of the new government. We know this is the marshal guy right here. So they're going town from town, drafting soldiers to go take over Manhattan.
Go. Ginny?
Jenny, not Angel. That's her name. Jenny, Herschel, and Maggie. Who is this man though? So they're gonna hang him because he didn't want to join their military or whatever. So this is the type of government they run here. You don't join our military, we're gonna hang you. As you heard goes the main chick right here, the leader. Is there a bottle of liquor in there? They're trying to get Negan back on board, or get him, on board. She gave him the gin to get him on their side more. Okay, yeah, he still doesn't want to do it. They're gonna threaten Negan with his wife and his child now. Yeah, that's a way to get Negan's attention. Except, Herschel's been to Manhattan himself. You haven't, sir.
What's it? It's full of walkers.
That's right, Glenn. He's good at drawing. Herschel, keep on making that same mistake, man. So that's why we've been seeing a lot of the monsters, because they've been running out of ethanol, New Babylon, and now they want to go over, take Manhattan over, but so they can get the methane. Well, yeah, Maggie, we know she's gonna get forced into doing this. Well, she said if you try to force me to go in there, she's gonna tell.
No one else from the Bricks gets drafted that doesn't want to.
Okay, well, she said she's actually gonna go. She said Maggie was gonna tell the colonel / the marshal that if you try to force me to go into that go to Manhattan, that I'm gonna tell them that you let Negan live. And there's Lucille again. There's Lucille. Or it's not exactly Lucille, but it's a new bat. Negan and Lucille reunite. I mean, that's basically Lucille too, because that's not actually Lucille. I think Negan's here to put on the performance of a lifetime, bro. Where's the bat though? Yeah, these look like scoundrels over here. Is he the leader or something? They have armored walkers that got spikes on them just clashing on each other, and they watch it for entertainment. How does the walker know to go for the head? And they gambled with the supplies in the cart, I'm assuming. That looks like a nice pistol. Oh, blunts. Nah, those is for sure cigars. They're going to conduct an assessment of Maggie. I don't want her to get drafted at all, to be honest. When did Maggie start using a bow staff? I'm curious on what kind of test they got for Maggie. They're going to have her fight several walkers and defeat them just to prove her Jenny's coming too. So it's Maggie and Jenny fighting in the pit. They'll be able to handle this. This is nothing, bro. Like, this is nothing for them, bro. Bro, they're gonna make it look like she's struggling. Bro, come on, bro. This usually would be nothing for them, but of course they're gonna make it seem like they're struggling. Nah, it'd be crazy if Jenny got bit right here. It'd be insane. I think she's good, though. Oh, wow, popped up right behind her. Oh, he got the rollie on. We know Negan's coming on this stage, bro. He's kind of reluctant to go out there, but he's gonna go. Negan! And all black. I think this might be my favorite part of this episode for sure.
Thank you all for coming.
It would be great if he just took the bat and bashed it on the Croat's head. I don't think it's gonna happen though. He's got one of the badges from the marshals.
New Babylon.
What we gonna do about it, nigga? What we gonna do?
And you are.
I think, nigga, you're gonna have to show an example, bruh. Bash somebody's head in real quick, please.
We don't want to join you.
Grab that baseball bat. Grab the bat. We actually been waiting for this part. He's talking that crap. Yes, let's go.
I'm not asking
for any kumbaya. You gotta show an example. Oh! What? That thing got new gadgets. That thing got some new gadgets. Let's go. Is he dead? Bro got hit with Lucille 2.0. Yeah, hands down, that was my favorite part of this episode. Oh, he's not even dead. He just got knocked. He got electrocuted. He got knocked out. He should have killed him. Oh, man. So, beginning of the, second season of Dead City. We're just getting the vibe. See where everybody's at. You know what I mean? New Babylon, the people with the officers, the marshals, the colonels and stuff like that. They want to go to Manhattan again to get the methane. And they want to go to settlement to settlement. And basically recruit soldiers to go fight for them. They came to Maggie's settlement. Maggie said, hey, I'll go with y'all as long as y'all just have me go and nobody else from this settlement goes. Jenny jumped out and said, I'm going, and basically started fighting with Maggie. So I believe it's going to be Jenny and Maggie that are going to be the ones going to Manhattan, for the, out of their whole settlement. Yeah, it's going to be Jenny and Maggie going to be the only ones going. And the whole episode, the Croat and his higher up, the Damalaya, I forgot the big bad chick's name, the older lady. You know what I mean? I forgot her name. I'm sorry, but her and the Croat, they're just trying to get Negan to join them the whole time, just trying to convince him in so many ways. First, season 1 they threatened to go get Herschel and cut off more parts of his body. Threatened Negan with that. Then now they're threatening Negan with his own child and his wife and stuff like that. So there's all these threats trying to get Negan to join them and come on their side and work for them. But we all know when it comes down to it, Negan's gonna fight for his, his own and what he personally believes in at the end of the day. Because we've seen him do the same thing with the, the Whisperers. So he can sit there and play along for a while, whatever. But at the end of the day, he's gonna go what he believes in. So there's not really a moment or anything where I have any fear that he's gonna go completely savior again and completely turn on Maggie and stuff like when it comes down to it, he's gonna help Maggie. You know what I'm saying? And if it really comes down to it, which I really don't think they're gonna go for, is Maggie. She'll be the one killing Negan at the end of it, if anything, or Negan will be the one sacrificing his life to save Herschel and Maggie or something like that. I highly doubt seeing Negan going completely villain, even though it would be very interesting, But I do like when we get little peeks and little snippets, little pieces and parts or whatever you want to say of him going, Negan, in a way, like just going complete OG Negan. When he did that thing in the church, man, I was just so hyped. But I was hoping that he would bash him with that Lucille 2.0, but he just shocked him and knocked him. I'm thinking that he shocked him and he died because it was in the face. But he just got shocked and knocked down. I was like, man, that's a bummer. But it was still cool to see. Anytime I see Negan get all hyped up like that and like the OG Negan, it's a blast, bro. It's hilarious. And basically, he was just trying to convince two opposing sides in that church. Negan was. He's trying to convince them to join together to help them defend themselves against, New Babylon and stuff like that, because they want to come and take the methane. And basically how he put it after he shot the dude in the head, he said, we got the power, we got the methane, you don't, we got the weapons, the cars, the cool weapons. He was just going on and on and on about the stuff they have and that they don't. And they're saying, he should have bashed his head in though. And Negan basically saying, you're going to do what we say because we have the power, you don't. Like I said, I know it kind of sounds crazy, but should have bashed his head in. That would have given more of a proper reason. Bashing one of the leaders' heads in right then and there, perfect. I feel like that's what it's going to come down to, or we're going to see some bashing guaranteed from somebody's going to get their head bashed with Lucille 2.0, and I can't wait to see it. And no, it was just crazy to see that, Lucille basically got a whole bunch of new features. I'm loving it. See where this is going to go, and I'm just excited. I think the next episode, we're going to probably start seeing, Maggie and Jenny, they're getting recruited, so they're going to probably be on the way to Manhattan, or if not, going to be there already. And Negan and his group is going to have to just put up their defenses. Negan and Maggie, they're going to run into each other again. We got to see what that interaction is going to be like after, so many, months and stuff like that. But nevertheless, I will see y'all next time.